Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Time to take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had done a beer that a friend of mine had given me. It was the Bourbon County Stout Bourbon Barrel Aged Barley Wine. And I was going to upload that for my birthday beer review since today is my birthday. But it got deleted. I don't know how, but I said why. Computers, shit happens. So I couldn't find it on the computer once I went to look for it, to upload it last night. So I had to scramble and try to find something hopefully just as good. So I went and pulled this out of the closet and stuffed it in the refrigerator and let it chill for about 15 minutes. That's all the time I had before I needed to do the beer review and get it uploaded and everything before I went to bed. So hopefully this will be a tasty birthday treat, so we'll see. This is Sea Monster Imperial Stout from Ballast Point. I didn't see a date on it anywhere, guys. This is a fairly big beer at 10%, and I don't know how long it's been in my closet. It may be a year old, it may be 2 years old, I'm not exactly sure. We'll look a little closer on the bottle when I come back for the final chug. But this is just barely under room temperature. It probably 15 minutes in the fridge, it probably still is room temperature. So let's get on with this and see where we end up here on this. I don't have the IBUs. It is a double or Imperial Stout at 10%. The commercial description on this says our Sea Monster Imperial Stout explores the darkest reaches of the traditional oatmeal stout. This bold, rich brew first lures you in with roasted coffee notes, then grabs hold and hints of bittersweet, chocolate, and currant. Backed with a perfect hop balance, you'll soon discover this one monster of mythic proportions. Imagine that. Ballast Point does some pretty tasty stuff too, guys. So not been too disappointed in most of their stuff. Food pairings for this beer, it says here, cheeses, buttery beet, Gouda, Havarti, Swiss. And since it is a stout, it goes well with your chocolate dishes, of course. The meat is beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat. Glass ready pint, back and nine tumbler snifter, oversized wine glass. Got my favorite glass today, guys. And can be sold for a long period under the proper conditions, like I said. Not sure exactly how long I've had this in the closet in there, and it only made it to the fridge for about 15 minutes. I doubt if it's much less. It's probably about 65, 70 degrees. So don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. So let's get the cap off of this one and see what this is about. And I hope it's worthy of a birthday beer. I could have done something else or grabbed something extra special, but I hadn't had this one and some of the other ones I've got in there that I'm selling. I've reviewed in the last year or two. So nice hiss from that. A little bit of smoke. I'm going to pour kind of aggressive down the center here. Alright, there we go. About a finger and a half of head on that. Pour over to the light. It's pretty dark, guys. I'm not even getting any through the little small part of the glass, so it looks pretty pitch black. Nice looking Imperial Stout. Nice creamy khaki colored head. A little bit bigger bubbles in the center from that aggressive pour, but it's really creamy around the side of the glass and around the outsides here. So let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah, big roasted malt. Hints of some bittersweet chocolate, a little bit of coffee. Maybe some dark fruit in there, some dates, raisins, plums, or figs. Big roasted malt. Not getting a lot of alcohol. Seems to be pretty well hidden on the nose. Maybe just a hint. Yeah, let's give it a taste and see what the sea monster brings to the table. Cheers. Happy birthday to me. Ooh, that's delicious. And now that it's only been in the fridge for about 15 minutes, it just barely chilled the outside of the glass. The beer inside is basically not that cold. But for this style of beer, it's not that critical. Big roast amount. The only way this beer could be any better, bourbon barrel aged. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I wish I had a version of that, but I do not. That's really tasty. Definitely got your bittersweet chocolate in there, and almost to the burnt characteristics on the malt. Very roasty malt, very tasty. And has some dark fruit in there, guys. So very nice. Very nice final beer of the evening. And only the second beer. So this is a big bottle, 22 ounce. So let me pour her a glass, see what she thinks of it. Might even fire up a cigar while I sip on this thing for a little bit, and we'll come back and do the final chug. And you guys keep asking me, when I'm going to do a cigar review, when you going to do a cigar review? We don't smoke in the house anymore, so you're going to have to wait till the weather warms up where I can do a beer and cigar pairing outside. I'm not going to go out there and sit when it's 20 degrees outside and try to do that. So I got to bundle up like an Eskimo. The wind's been blowing like about 40 miles a damn hour. It's been kind of nasty here the last couple of days. So looking forward to warmer weather, and even looking more forward to getting to Florida. Hope that happens this year. I really do. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. Been sipping on about 30 minutes. Very nice beer. Very tasty beer. Not an exceptional beer. I don't think it's a world-class beer, but it is very tasty. A nice representation of a nice Imperial Stout, 10%. It does have some kind of date code here on it, but it doesn't make any damn sense to me, guys. It says 8HON8 A1JAA. I don't have a damn clue what that's supposed to mean, guys. And Ballast Point's big enough to print some kind of legible date on it, and they choose not to. And like I said, I'm not sure exactly how old this beer is, guys. It's liable to be a 2014 edition or a 2013 edition before they started dating a good dating instead of a bunch of silly ass codes like I got on this one. So I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I don't see a 5 or a 4 or a 3 or anything in there to represent some kind of a lot of the Julian codes have like a 275, which would be the 275th day. It'll say 275-5, which would be 2015. I can't make heads or tails of that code, guys. Let me go over here real quick to the U.S. beer list and see what it says for Ballast Point. And like I said, they may be dating their stuff now, guys. And this may be an older bottle, because like I said, it's been in the closet for a while. Ballast Point says here, Ballast Point as of April 2013 uses a bottling date. It is a Julian code. First 2 digits represented the year, next 3 digits represent the Julian date. Example, 13094 would be April 4th of 2013. I do not see that on this, guys. It says SHON8, don't have it, or 8HON8, A1JAA. Don't have a clue what that's supposed to mean. So this may be an older bottle than a 2013. I'm not really sure, guys. Been in the closet for a while. Not exactly sure. I bought this somewhere because I don't have a name on the back of the bottle. So May have bought it back in 2013 or 2012, not exactly sure. If it's that old, it aged very well. Nice, rich roasted malt, bittersweet chocolate, little hints of some dark fruit. Not a big alcohol taste. It's slight presence of the alcohol in this, but I thought it would be just a tad better than what it is for a birthday beer. And I want to tell everybody right up front, I appreciate all the birthday wishes that I am probably going to get today. I do have another beer review that I recorded a couple of days ago that I'm going to probably do the day tomorrow for this one. And didn't think it was quite up to a birthday beer. And just as soon I had a 9 or a 10 beer to do on my birthday, but I do think it's an A beer. Nice, tasty Imperial Stout, rich roasted malt. All the qualities I just described, so very tasty. I'm going to give it an 8, guys. It's, if I was putting a numeric rating on this, guys, it would probably be a 90 or a 91. Decent beer, a nice sipper, 22-ounce bottle, enough to share, which is what I did, and the other half liked it. She thought it was pretty tasty. I do too. Just don't think it's a 9 or a 10 beer. If it had a legible date, I might step up to the plate and give it a little bit better grade. But I can't make heads or tails out of all them jumbled up code numbers on the side of the bottle here. So that leads me to think that maybe it's a 2012 or 2013 edition, not real sure. So pulled it out of the closet just to do this on the fly for a birthday review, and was hoping it was going to be just a tad better than what it is, but it is a good beer. Definitely a beer. Over to Beer Advocate, that's the 89 in a very good range. It is a very good beer. And over to Rate Beer says 98 overall and 77 in style. So they think it's a tad better than what I do. I'm in between 89 and a 98. I think it's about a 90 or a 91, in my opinion. Now, if it had been put in a bourbon barrel, it'd probably be a lot tastier. But like I said, I really don't know how old it is, and for a 10% Imperial Stout, it's really not that critical, but not impressed with the jumbled up alphabet and stuff that's on the neck of the bottle. So I think they're doing better than that now. So I think it may be an older bottle. So happy birthday to me. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching. Before I go, I will tell you, I've got 2 openers left, but I'm going to keep one of them because I'm not going to reorder real quick here, because the t-shirt sales and the bottle opener sales have died off a little bit. And I'm not going to purchase and have another 100 t-shirts sitting over there for another 5 years, and another box of openers here that's selling 1 or 2 every month or 2. So if you need an opener, got one left. If you do, let me know. Shoot me an email at gtpuckett@carlcast.net. And I'll tell you, I got an orange and a black. I don't know which one I'm going to keep. If you have a preference on one or the other, I'll be happy to send it out to you. I just have some t-shirts left. I don't have any larges. Let me know if you're interested in one of them, and I'll let you know what I got. And if you've had this beer, the Sea Monster from Ballast Point, let me know what you think, guys. Come on back tomorrow. Let's see what's in the fridge. Happy 59th to me. Cheers.